Okay, got a big set. Surfer Joe. Is he gonna go? No, missed it. Oh, he missed it. Wave Storm Warriors out on it. At least I'm gonna call it a solid 2 foot. He's whipping around. He's going. He's going, and oh, almost nailed it. He probably got a little vision. Held on to his board through the dangerous white water. Made it through the foam ball. Gonna go back out for more. Because he's a wave short warrior. Ditch the board, who cares? That's what leashes are made for. Rock on, brave soldier. Yeah, let it go. Let it fly. Let those colors fly. Fucking America. Costco, China, pretty much the same thing. Backstroke your way out there. This is a new technique, kids. I don't know if I'd recommend trying this at your home break. This man is advanced. Just backstroke it back to the lineup. You see behind him, here comes at least a 37-inch wave. He's seeing it. He sees what's coming. Wim Hof. Yes. Hold your breath. Oh my God, the board didn't even tombstone and he's backstroking already. This is why you go to Malibu Makos. This must be one of their instructors. This is a technique I've never seen implemented in the giant combers of the Pacific Ocean. He's back out in position already. Look at that. Took a massive set on the head, made it back out. The hair's basically dry. And now he's readying himself for another comber. Here comes one. Can he get over this? Can he make it? Oh. Did you see that punch through? Like it was nothing. Here's his buddy. Sideways takeoff. Oh no, he was just a little late. Maybe if he could identify the boil in the reef. He needs some lessons from this guy. This guy knows what's up. It's like student teacher. And is he gonna go? He makes the right decision, I think, to let that one go by. It's gonna detonate on the inside, exploding white water to the heavens. God, he came really close to that bird, but you know, he does not care. Nothing phases this guy. Students making a break for the South. Maybe you see something we don't. Teacher or sensei, probably. His name, I'm gonna guess it's Bodhi. Just appears to be repositioning himself into the proper takeoff zone. Putting himself, you know, steep and deep, as they like to say. That's a term generally used in gay pornography, but it's fitting here in the breakers of the Great Pacific. There appears to be a lone wolf broken away from the pack to the north. He's on a far sleeker piece of equipment. He's experimental. That's what you call a soul surfer. So we'll get back to him. He'll probably be styling, fingers forming, like it's almost like finger origami. There's so much expression and life in what the soul surfer does. It's hard to explain. I guess you would have to be here. But these brave people are tackling this treacherous stretch of ocean, as only they can. And look at it; it's just pulsating. That barrel is the experts only, double black diamond, absolute double, perhaps even triple. If there was any more swell, I'm sure they would be utilizing the Boston Whaler tow-in method. There's a soul surfer up riding. There was something in the way he moved. I don't know, it was spiritual. Almost like a Beatles song. Uh-oh. Student. Successful. Makes it. And, well, see, that's why you need lessons. Almost a 10. Probably going to have to go into the high 8s. Had he successfully remained upright, you're looking at a near perfect ride. I'm sad to say I missed the last comber ridden by Bodhi, sensei, teacher. The chosen one. I'm at a loss for words here. The mastery. Choosing not to use the backstroke to make it back out to the lineup. Perhaps he was so joyfully celebrating students' accomplishment that he felt like joining him as one. As what happens when you are a rider of the waves. There's a connection with the ocean, with the seagulls, with the rubbish left behind by the tourists. Everybody's together in this. Birds swooping in celebration of being part of this glorious moment. It appears the ocean is gathering strength. Some people call it a lull, but I read something in a periodical about wave riders. I don't know if it's in print any longer. It's probably only digitally available, and it's probably over your head. I had trouble understanding. Most people, I guess the layman surfer would call this a lull, but I have been informed it is a gathering of strength by our Mother Ocean, or OMO. This man, this warrior, this amazing human, this is referred to as his own Mother Ocean. So he is in fact homo. Not to be confused with that other derogatory term. Did you hear that slap? The ocean just bitch slapped the earth like, I own you, earth. You merely exist as a fourth of me. Birds flying high in a very loose formation that everybody would like a seat at this show. I know I'm just quivering in anticipation to what's going to come next. So just being a part of These two people are speechless. They can barely look upon this with their naked eye. It's like Medusa. You'll turn to stone, really, if you watch something of such incredible spiritual magnitude and a possible summoning of forces that you just don't really want to mess with unless you know how to control these powers, like the harnessing of this ocean's power, which is Bodhi, teacher, master, is doing. I mean, look at his form when he's just awaiting Mother Ocean's fury. He's gonna let that one go by. I think behind it is probably part of the 50-year storm. Because I have been told, I watched the movie North Shore. Student, sideways takeoff and a barrel roll. Master is just in awe of students' progress. It's quite a sight. I don't know who I'm more riveted by. Students putting on a display of mastery that, frankly, this commentator has not seen in perhaps in my lifetime. They speak of Larry Hamilton at the open mouth rave in Maui, Hawaii, when he mastered that wave and rode it to full completion, standing upright, fully erect. It's a sensual experience, as well as I have what they call turkey skin. You know, when you baste the turkey and put it in the oven, and it has those bumps on it, and the hair of the turkey stands up. I'm experiencing that right now. Just wondering what is going to happen next. Our soul surfer has moved even further to the north, obviously tracking down something that is known only to him. Teacher maintaining his position in the lineup. It's almost like he's dropped an anchor. That's, of course, metaphoric. It's possible his leg rope has fastened itself to the reef or the sandbar, and he'll actually use that as a tool to remain in the position that he needs to tackle these beasts from depths unknown, perhaps coming from Russia. They're angry, and it is liquid. It's possible there's vodka involved. Those great storms that come down they start in Russia, they go to Alaska, and then they just devastate things. The student, once again, he's going for the sideways maneuver quite a lot, so that must be something that they've been working on. He's a bit frustrated, but then you have the Zen-like concentration of the teacher, which is why he is the master, why he's Bodhi. He's making a move. And did you not see that? Run, canine, run. There's life all around me, and I'm gonna have to go and soak this in. I'm emotionally just bankrupt at the moment from what I've been seeing. Peace be with you.